Welcome everybody, my name's St. John. This is Ark Gardens Tulio Project, one of our first initiatives. It's a land project. We're going to be talking turtle talk today with Tex, so stay tuned. But in the meantime, we're going to give you this little video clip which tells you what we're doing this weekend. We got a big event Friday, tomorrow, November 8th at Galts Landing with Jim Gale and Cory Endrulat. They're doing a book signing and we're doing a movie premiere, The Subtle Art of Losing Yourself. Thanks for coming out.
Encryption activated call connected.
Call connected the great teacher.
This is the solution to all of the world's biggest problems. On a tenth of an acre, there are parents feeding their whole family.
In a vision deep with a mystic quill, writing down the fate, the chapters he would fill.
Rise from the cracks where the wild things grow. With Tulio the leader, that's all you need to know. We hustle on the streets, roots deep in the fight. Green gang, we're taking back every lost right. In the city lights, our shadows move in stealth through the concrete jungle, reclaiming our wealth. Green gates a call from the soil to the block. We'll go all the way, every barrier unlocked. We defend every light, feed the streets, plant the seed. From jungle to concrete, Green Gates creed, built on strength, made to survive. We'll bolster the earth.
I want to welcome you back to Ark Gardens. I'm here with Bob Akoff, aka Tex. He's going to talk about turtles in a minute, but I want to thank you guys for tuning in and checking into something a little different, a little bit more alternative lifestyles than what you're used to. In that premiere that we just showed you the video clip, you'll notice we were talking about Jim Gale with his revolutionary, visionary idea of Galts Landing with food forest abundance. We learned so much just by being in this man's presence. And then Cory Endrulat has a book signing going on, that a book that him and Jim Gale and several other authors were involved in. Excellent book called Natural Intelligence. I'm almost done reading it. It just came out the other day, so they're having a book signing for that, and that's going to be great. We're also doing the movie premiere for The Subtle Art of Losing Yourself. It's interesting. It's an interesting topic because selfishness and ego seems to be the problem that keeps our society back in a lot of ways. And speaking of which, you know, like you seen it, I had in the credits there, Dynasty Recovery Lifestyle. I'm here with Bob Akoff, you know, and aka Tex, you know, and like we've been together on this journey for quite a while now. And when I was running housing, it was Dynasty, kill selfishness, kill negative false ego. And you know, Bob's a lifetime member of Dynasty Recovery Lifestyle, and You know, he's developed his business, Perseverance.tech. We've been promoting that as well. Let us turn your vision into a reality, like that's a real thing. In coordination with people like Jim Gale and other permaculture people, we're going to be putting together packages for people. But the great news is, no matter where you are in this world, you could get a free design. All you got to do is email us at the email at the link below, and you'll be able to get a free design for your area. Now, if you want it customized or something else, you want us to come out there and actually build it, have other people involved, you know, there's different price structures for that. But basically what we're trying to do is we're starting this land initiative with the Tulio Project. And Tulio is a rescue turtle, as we mentioned in the video clip, from South Florida. Bob, you want to talk about Tulio a little bit? Hold on, before we get started, let Bob tell a little bit of his background in veterinary sciences and growing up with an animal sanctuary as a child, his entire life in and out. All his family and relatives are involved with the animals on some kind of level. Bob Akoff.
Yeah, one of my mom's dreams was to have tigers and
Right.
stuff of that nature, and we built a tiger sanctuary in Orange Grove, Texas, really with a very low budget. Like, we did everything ourselves. We did our own vaccines. She was into that a little bit. We stopped the vaccines once we seen how it affected some of the animals.
So you would actually house and
Yeah.
treat medically the animals that were in need, and you guys did that pretty much throughout your whole childhood, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And I was the one that pulled the rattlesnakes out of the cages, stuff of that nature. And I created a passion for these tortoises. Whatever. I wasn't a very social person as a young kid, and they were my friends through my hard times.
I
And
get it.
they're severely overbred. If you think of their lifespans in captivity, the oldest one to survive was in 1986 at Giza Zoological Gardens in Egypt. And their natural habitat, they go from 120 to typically 150.
150 years,
That's
guys.
that's 2/3 of their life cut down. And one of the things we're trying to do is to create as natural environment as possible, and we are going to break that record.
Yes. And Bob, tell the audience, how old are you?
I'm 38.
He's 38. I'm 49, guys. These turtles are going to be around long after we're gone. So the idea with the Tulio Project is to create this initiative with this land project that's protected, that these turtles will have a safe atmosphere long after we're gone. And you can be involved. This is going to be great. It's going to be a great adventure for everyone to get involved. We're going to have live streaming of turtles. We're going to have transparency, step-by-step creation and design from everything from the actual contracts and all the legality and paperwork involved, and how to keep ourselves out of the system as much as possible, and also everything as far as the build and all the design stuff, and you know, all the other things that are going to go on. And you're going to have a say in this. It's going to be great, guys. I want you to go to www.arkgardens.net. You can find out more information there about our projects and our initiatives. This is the kind of thing that we want to take a green print, guys, and give this out to the world for you guys to take anywhere and do this. You know, it doesn't have to be turtles. In fact,
It could be anything.
yeah, it could be any animal. It could be
Cats,
any animal. It could be a
dogs,
multitude of animals. The idea is to create natural environments that are both suitable for us as humans and the animals that we're supposed to be the caretakers of. You know, we got another project up in Chester, the Athena project. We're working on that. We got good, solid relationship with the landowner. We've been reaching out to volunteer and different types of organizations that can help us get that off the ground. But we're not doing this for money, guys. I know you see there's a donate button. There's a donation. That is strictly for the initiatives. That's not for us. We're coming into it with our own money to create our own situation within the land. But the land and the turtles, they don't belong to us, guys. They belong to all of you, the audience. So I'm excited, man. I've never ventured to do anything like this before. If you would have asked me 5 years ago if this is what we were going to be doing, I would have said no way. No way.
After doing the math, I believe we need to hold on to 30% of whatever comes in to cover operating costs.
Operating costs. And we've got volunteers. We've got people that, we're not calling them investors, we're calling them invested. Because once they make that commitment with us, it's all in. We got a bunch of people around us that are willing to give their time, energy, resources, assets, and you know, just their good nature, their goodwill, man. We have to care for our environment, people. That's what this whole thing is about, and I want you guys to stay attuned because we're going to be broadcasting more often here on the Ark Gardens channel. I want to welcome you all. You are all now part of the turtle family.
And just so you know where the turtles came in, they're actually very connected. The tortoises are going to help fertilize the garden's going to help feed them. Supporters of the tortoises, the money from that's going to make it easier for us to make the food extremely cheap for regular people that can't afford regular food.
That's right. It's a community-based operation, and they all will be. They
Exactly.
all will be set up so that you and your neighbors can have a little piece of Ark Gardens in your life.
And the excess proceeds are going to go right back into the community. We're going to get
Yeah.
resources in the hoods and stuff like that, so these people can stop fighting each other.
Yeah, we're going to bring the communities together in a different kind of way, and we're going to surround the animals with love and care, guys. We're going to need your support. It's okay if you can't give us money. We're not asking for money. But if you hit that like button, you hit the subscribe, you hit the like, and you hit the share button, and send it to your family and friends. Share this experience, because it's going to be long after we're gone that this thing still goes.
Even if you have an idea that could possibly make things better with what we're doing, we're open to that as well.
And you can reach out to us anytime. All our links are in the descriptions below, and also you know, the QR codes that are on the screen, you can reach out to us through those. If you have any questions, you want more transparency about what we're doing, you want more you know, you want some advice, maybe you're doing something like this yourself, man, we're open. We're open for all that, and it's going to be a lot of hard work. You know, this isn't going to be the type of thing, it's not turnkey, guys. we're going to be pickaxes and shovels and digging and building and, you know, and hammer and nails and just, you know, putting this whole thing together. But it'd be great if we had your support, man. All you got to do is hit the like button, subscribe button, change those algorithms. Let's get the story of nature and natural intelligence, because like my good friend Cory Endrulat says, nature is the answer. And that's Nita.1 for Cory.
Well, let's introduce him to Tulio real quick.
Sure.
Let me grab Tulio.
Great.
Come here, Kate.
Try not to get your shirt dirty, Bob.
I'm trying. This
I
guy,
guess white was a bad idea.
This guy was rescued about 3 hours south of us in southern Florida. He had a fractured shell that was oozing fluid, starting to get infected, and he has quite a few, like, it looks like 22 shell holes in his shell.
They can't see him right now, Bobby. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. So yeah, so he's taken some abuse.
Yeah, he's
and,
taking some hits.
You know, like
he had an infected shell, a couple bullet holes in him.
yeah.
But he's very happy now. He's very skittish when we first got him, but I try and socialize him a little bit, so that the people that want to, like, actually see how they, you know what I mean, can pet them and stuff like that, and they don't run and hide from them.
Yeah,
They can
so,
see them in their natural
so
habitat.
you guys can come out tomorrow, November 8th, 4 p.m. All day we're going to be at Jim Gale's place with these turtles. We got Tulio, we got Petrie, and we got McLovin. And these are beautiful creatures to watch maneuver around on a piece of property like what Jim has over there. You guys, really, we need your support to get this operation off the ground. And anything that you can do to like, to subscribe, you want to click on the donate button. Just know that there's going to be total transparency, man, and we look forward to seeing you coming back.
And Tulio said he's still hungry. He wants to go back to his food. So.
Come on out and meet the turtles, guys.
Absolutely, he's very friendly.
All right, Bob. I think that's pretty good. Oh, here, one more time, just in case they didn't see it.
There you go.
That's the website, guys.
Every leaf, every vine holds our story strong. Green gang ain't stopped until justice is long. From the roots we rise, with purpose we stand. Against all the odds, united hand in hand. Green gang's the call, from the soil to the block. We'll go all the way, every barrier unlocked. We defend every life, feed the streets, plant the seed. From jungle to concrete, Green Gang's creed. Echoes of every breath we take, marching forward, no matter what's at stake. Together we rise till the dawn.